Read Jeremiah 1 and 5, man.
Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5.
This truth ain't for everybody, man. Go ahead.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Go ahead.
And before thou camest out forth out the womb, I sanctified thee.
Before you came out the womb, I sanctified thee. So what that's telling you, man? The Most High, man, it's up to the Most High to elect whosoever he pleases to be a prophet. It's up to the Most High to elect whomsoever he pleases to be a minister, to be an evangelist, to be an ambassador for him. It's up to him. That's why we're not mad when brothers and sisters come along and they can't get it, man. Because he says that it be some people that are ordained to preach and teach their scriptures. And then there'll be many more people that's not elected for the cause. Read it again, man.
Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5.
Go ahead.
Before I formed thee in the belly.
Before I formed thee. You didn't know what the hell was going on before I formed thee. You didn't even know what your obligation, your task was going to be before I formed you. Before. Go ahead.
Before I formed thee in the belly,
Uh-huh.
I knew thee.
I knew thee already. You know why? Because I had the task already reserved, what I wanted you to carry out on the earth. Go ahead.
And before thou camest forth out the womb.
Before you even came out the womb. Before your 9 months even expired. You was already elected. Go ahead.
I sanctified thee and I ordained thee.
I did what? I did what to thee?
And I ordained thee.
I did what to thee?
I ordained thee.
I ordained thee. Go ahead.
A prophet unto the nation.
I ordained thee a prophet before you even knew what you was doing. Jeremiah, before you knew what you were doing. Before you knew about Yahweh. Before you knew about his son. Before you knew about Israel as a whole. Before you knew about wickedness, transgression, and abomination. Before you knew about both sides. Before you knew about the righteousness. I ordained thee to do what?
I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation.
So was that Jeremiah's will and his ability? Was that his will to be set up, to be the character that he was? No, it was ordained. So this is why many will be destroyed. Because the very ones that are going to be destroyed, it was ordained for them to be destroyed. It's ordained for the people to suffer in the truth. Whosoever that's coming into the knowledge of the truth and ready to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, that has been ordained. If you're willing to die for the cause and to sacrifice your life for the Heavenly Father and his Son, that has been ordained. Give me 1 Corinthians 14:32. So we're talking about suffering for the Messiah's sake, suffering for Yahweh's sake. Whosoever willing to suffer, whether they suffer or not, it has already been ordained. Come on, man, we're not mad if we don't get certain individuals out here, and we don't go out and get them among this truth. If they scoff and scorn mock the Bible, because that guy sounds like he had some type of critical issues with the scriptures. Like he was criticizing the scriptures. Like he didn't agree on it. Like the Bible is not the solid foundation to him. It's like this is not the Constitution for him. He said this was not his Constitution. So it's a waste of time to sit here and argue with his brother. Because guess what? Way before he said what he even said, that was already ordained for him to pull up, walk up, and say everything he said. Played out already. 1 Corinthians, give me what I said.
14:32.
Read that. 1 Corinthians 14:32, man.
1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 32.
Uh-huh.
And the spirits of the prophets.
And the spirits of these prophets, go ahead.
Are subject to the prophets.
Are subject to the prophets. The spirits of the prophets of old are subject to the futuristic prophets to come. Go ahead. Come on, up.
And verse 33. For God is not the author of confusion.
The Most High ain't the author of no confusion. It's whether you get with it or you don't. Not finna spend excessive hours debating and arguing with a brother. He's not the author of the confusion. Go ahead.
But of peace.
of peace. Uh-huh.
as in all churches of the saints.
All churches of the saints. And the only way that you're not going to spike any confusion is for you to be on one accord. Give me Amos 3, man. Amos 3. I believe it's in the book of Amos. Start around Amos 3:3. Give me that.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 3.
This book is not for everybody, man. Go ahead.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Can two walk together except they arbitrate and be agreed? Can two walk together? Amos, read that again. Amos 3:3. Read that again.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
So how in the world two is going to be capable of walking together? They must agree. If you're telling me that the Bible is not your constitution, but I'm telling you the Bible is my constitution, how can we be agreed? You believe everything in that book? Yes. Because behind the understanding, the overstanding of the inscription of this book, I know the grammatical errors behind it. I know certain biblical passages. I know how to go back to the Hebrew, the Greek, and the Latin to see what was manipulated. But a brother that don't have that spiritual understanding and that spiritual discernment gonna start to say that the Bible is not his constitution and I don't believe in the damn book. He said his mind was his constitution and that the book was not the foundation to stand on. How in the hell we gonna walk together? Read that again. Most likely, to make a long story short, ultimately we not gonna walk together because there may be some ordained for this knowledge and there may be many that was rebuked for ridiculing and despising and rejecting this knowledge. Read it again.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Can two walk together except they'll be agreed? The reason why we are flowing and operating in unison is because we are all on one accord. Everybody in this camp believes that the Constitution is this book. The spiritual constitution of the Israelites is this book. Everybody in this camp believes it. If somebody in this camp decided not to believe that this book is our spiritual constitution in order to show us how to live a righteous life, and somebody in this camp say, I used to believe that, but now I have a whole different perspective on it. Guess what? Somebody's not going to be in agreement. All right? Go to Matthew. Spirit taking me somewhere else. That's okay. Go to Matthew and give me Matthew chapter 10 and 14. Start with Matthew chapter 10 and 13. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
And if the house be worthy.
If the house be worthy, what does that mean? If your audience be worthy, if the people be worthy. We dealing with individuals out here every Sabbath, coming across various people, various nations, men, women, and children that we're dealing with when we on these highways and byways. They come up to listen. That's what it means. If it says, if that house be worthy. If the group of people that you're dealing with is worthy and capable of what you're saying. Read it, Ak.
Let your peace come upon it.
Let your peace come upon them. Get them a flyer. Get them your information. Check us out, YouTube, Facebook, whatever your source may be. I look forward to seeing you next Sabbath. If the house, the people that you are entertaining and edifying, if they come up, and it says, Matthew 10 and 13, if your house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. Read on.
But if it be not worthy.
If your company be not worthy. You have a brother that come up here and say, the Constitution is not the Bible. The Constitution is the mind. If your house be not worthy, if two can't walk together in agreement, and if your house be not worthy, what? Read on.
Let your peace return to you.
Let your peace return to you. What does that mean? Get the hell on. We got more things to go on than to sit here and debate on the Bible being the Constitution. We know that the Bible is the Constitution of the blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. So if your peace, but if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. Matthew 10 and 13, read verse 14 out of Matthew chapter 10.
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 14.
This is how you really will alleviate stress in trying to chase behind the next man or next woman, trying to chase them out all damn day, running behind them when they don't really give a damn because they ain't walking in the same they ain't walking on the same path. They not in agreement with you. They don't reason nothing you say. Matthew 10 and 14, read. Wait a minute. Get over this garbage, man. And I think they pulled right up there, man. Read on out, man.
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 14.
Read.
Verse 14. And whosoever shall not receive you,
Whosoever shall not receive you,
nor hear your words,
nor hear your words. Like when I was telling the brother, the legitimate truth, the full truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Whosoever will what?
whosoever shall not receive you,
Shall not receive you. Basically, don't agree with you. Go ahead.
nor hear your words,
Nor hear my words. Go ahead.
when ye depart out of the house,
When you depart, go ahead.
when ye depart out of the house or city, shake off the dust of thy feet.
Now, sit around and negotiate and put up an argument with the brother.
Shake the dust off thy feet.
Shake the dust off your feet. Get the hell on. There's many more people out here we got to edify besides you. You think you're the only one that's coming along and don't believe in what we're teaching and preaching? We have encountered several people with that same mind state. Get the hell on. The scriptures is not for everybody. You're not willing to suffer. You're not willing to be down for the cause. You're not willing to take your cross up and fall out the Hamashiach Yahushua. So what is in me to sit around and waste excessive amounts of time with this individual that don't believe this book? All right? Okay, now, go back to, give me Matthew, not Matthew, where's that verse where it say many are called but few are chosen? You want to know? Where's that verse? Many are called but few are chosen. Give me that verse. I need that verse. Many are called but few are chosen. I need that verse. You don't know, do you? Huh? Do you know? Matthew 22:14. Give me the verse. Read. You about to be 10 years old. No, man. Matthew 22:14. I'm about to have it with you too. Give me Matthew 22:14.
Matthew chapter 22 and verse 14.
Read on.
For many are called, but few are chosen.
No. Many are called and many are chosen. What it says?
For many are called, but few are chosen.
Why does it say that? Many are called, but few are chosen. Why does it say that? Because the Bible is really making a distinction between the 2/3 and the 1/3. Many that are called is the 2/3. But the few that is chosen is the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Let me show you this. Niggas want to come out here and try to teach And they don't want to be humble and learn a damn thing. Shut the hell up and be humble and learn something, man. Read it again, up.
For many are called, but few are chosen.
Many are called, but few are chosen. There you go. The Israelite pie chart of salvation and instruction. Many are called, but few are chosen. Who the many that are called? 2/3. Are you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans? Who are the few that are chosen? The elect. 1/3. 33.3%. You are the few that are chosen. So do we give a damn about somebody coming up here and not agreeing with the lesson? And not willing to hear us out? And willing to apply in their lives what we're bringing up? Do we care about that? If you show us in so many ways that you are not down for the cause, get the hell on, man. Many are called, few are chosen. You got to live with that. You always got to remember that. This will keep you from being agitated and activated. This will keep you from chasing and running behind brothers and sisters. We're not running behind you, man. Give me 2nd Ezra 8 and start 2nd Ezra chapter 8. Start with verse 1. 2nd Ezra ain't in the Bible. Pay a damn attention. The Apocrypha, come on. I'm sick of this, man. You're not out here to learn. Your mind ain't in this. I can't will you neither. 2nd Ezra 8 and 1. Hoping and praying that you may be hoping and praying you might have some type of ambition for this, but you might not have no damn ambition for this. Time gonna explain everything. 2nd Ezra 8 and 1. If you do got ambition for this, let me see it. 2nd Ezra 8 and 1. Read out.
2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
And he answered me and saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Man, read that over, man. That don't sound right. Read it smooth. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And he answered me saying, the Most High have made this world for many.
The Most High have made this world for many people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans. Go ahead.
But the world to come for few.
But the world to come. What the world is to come? The kingdom of heaven, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. Said that the Most High made this world for many. But the world that's to come, the kingdom of heaven. Rulership, power, and structure of the blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, the kingdom to come is only made for what? Read it from the top, man.
2nd Ezra chapter.
Can't flow in the spirit right, man. I really can't flow in the spirit right, bro. I might have to sit you down, man, because I'm hot right now, man. I'm hot right, I'm fluent right now, man. You hindering the spirit. Read out.
2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 1.
You're not tuned in. Read.
And he answered me saying, the Most High have made this.
Sit down. Sit down. On camera. Sit down. I brought this black child here just for you. Sit down. Get over there and learn something. Sit down. Sit him down, coach. Sit down. Now we're going to go back to Matthew chapter 22. And we're going to start with verse 14 and do this over again.